Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We're here playing Dwarf Fortress in Brightbell, still building the Ziggurat. We are this far. And the game is paused because an incident has occurred. Let me walk you through that momentarily. Right here, the Forgotten Beast, Imthor Apru has come, a towering eyeless crab. It has lacy wings and it undulates rhythmically. Its gray exoskeleton is rough and cracked. Beware its poisonous gas. Now, of course, dear viewers, down here, right? It spawns in down here, flies around for a while. I am assuming that it's just going to wander off the map like all of our other Forgotten Beasts have done and stop being our problem. I leave the game running, I walk away for a minute to get some coffee, and this happens. Come on. There. This happens. Notice that the creature is dead. Dead in the stairwell. How many dwarves did we lose in the scuffle, you might ask, of our 167? One. We lost one dwarf. This guy, Einod the Crafts Dwarf. What happened? Let's find out together. So it comes up the staircase, grabs this crafts dwarf by the toe, with its pincer. That's got to be quite painful. This guy starts punching. A silver short sword comes into it. I don't recall equipping anyone with a silver short sword. Must have brought that onto the map themselves. Immediately shatters the shell and starts tearing things. Begins cutting it. Yeah, and then just cuts it to pieces. Interesting. So, animal trainer. It's this guy, Atir. Atir the animal trainer. Atir. There you are. You do not have the kill. Who got the kill? Was it Einod? Einod's dead. Was it Dastot the Glassmaker? It was Dastot the Glassmaker who got the kill. Apparently. Oh yeah, right there. Strikes the Forgotten Beast in the head with her bismuth bronze pick, tearing the muscle and tearing the brain. A ligament has been torn and a tendon has been torn. So that did it. Just came up and spiked it right in the brain. So the dwarves dealt with the problem on their own while I was off getting coffee. This also confirms my suspicion that the creatures can enter our fort through the well if they choose to. So that is good information that we shall remember going forward. Let's unpause the game now so that they can resume work. Not much else has happened, as you can see. We did install another dormitory. Oh, yes. And we've expanded our farming operation a little bit. I don't know why this is stopping us from installing another 7-up farm plot here. I do not know why the dwarves are not moving it, but they refuse to shift it out of their way to build the plot, so I guess we'll just wait, because our drink problem continues. We just can't stay ahead of how much the dwarves enjoy drinking. We're going to survive, obviously. It's just going to be, like everything else has been, slightly annoying. Also, the animal trainers are still not training the animals. And I don't think we've even gelded anything. Maybe we've gelded things. Is our workshop built? Our workshop's built. Yeah, okay, they did get gelded. So yeah, it was just the workshop that we were missing. I knew that. Can we milk anything? I don't know if we have anything to milk. What am I doing? There. Unless we can milk the pigs and the dogs and that crow, I don't think we're going to be milking anything. Leopard? We could milk the leopard, perhaps? How's this going? This is going. That is indeed going. Things are being done. See, here's a Cowbone bracelet. It's got an image of a backpack in green glass. How wonderful. How absolutely fantastic. How many tanned hides do we have? Not enough to do what needs doing. Oh well. Over time, the militia will become equipped. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh yes. We're going to start laying down some cage traps here. I don't think we have enough cages, come to think of it. Green, glass, terrarium. Like 30 of them to start with, just to start with. We don't even have enough mechanisms. I ordered mechanisms built. Is that not happening? What happened to our mechanisms? Have they just not been taken to a stockpile? We just don't have as many as I thought we did. You know what? That's probably why I was... Yeah, it's definitely why I was, mining. Mining, which I believe has still not commenced. Because they're busy. Because they're busy doing other things. They're busy doing one other thing. Can we get that guy in a box? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's because they're all busy with this. So, you know the drill, viewers. Alright, we're just finishing up this. Oh, cloaks are done. There's that. Something I wanted to call your attention to is they did actually butcher the Forgotten Beast this time, which doesn't happen a lot in my force. We now have 232 Forgotten Beast meat on top of everything else. So we're going to come right down here to our kitchen and start prepping that into some lavish meals, some nice roasts along with all the organ meats. Should be pretty good. We're waiting for the dwarves to replenish the stockpiles because it takes 830 green glass blocks to do each row here, the way I'm doing it. A lot of things remain undumped. This remains uncleared. Oh, hey, they're finally deconstructing those. Fantastic. We're just gonna, you know what? The heck with it. Just... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Who is actually doing that? Remove construction. Thank you. You're my hero, Id the Carpenter. Also, okay, right, because I gave them a nickname. Dastot, the glassmaker, is now Crabhammer, in honor of her victory. Crabhammer Myth Sacks. Do you like that? Do you like that phrase? Crabhammer Myth Sacks? I'm enjoying that. Anyway, in honor of her victory over the Forgotten Beast, the one that got into the fort, somehow only killed one guy, despite poisonous gas. That should have been a really bad time for us, but it wasn't. I'm honestly impressed. Shocked more than anything else. Oh, okay, so we can build that while the dwarf is standing on it, but we can't build it while there's a bag of seeds in the way. That, sure, that tracks. Why the heck not? Okay. Is this being used in a task right now? Is it, though? Just pick it up and move it. Just pick it up and move it. That's all you gotta do. That is all you have got to do. And all you two have to do is finish ripping up them glass panels. Thank you. Quickly now, before anything else grows there. Yeah, some nice one-up farm plots. Very efficient. Perfect. Wonderful. I am the best at Dwarf Fortress. What are you carrying? Plump helmet spawn, as you were. Okay. Oh, things are getting dumped. Oh, ooh, ooh. Is anybody mining? Somebody's mining. Ooh, 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 stone. We get to have stone now. This is exciting. We are running low on stone. And we will need more to make mechanisms, because for some reason, mechanisms and crafts are the things we can't make out of glass. I mean, can we make it out of any kind of glass? No, we can't. Okay. That's very cool. Thanks for that. What do you mean you suspended the construction of the farm plot? It's because of that thing. Well, eventually that's going to move, right? Eventually? You know what? Dump it. We'll dump it and then reclaim it from the dump pile. That's what we'll do. Assuming I remember. Well, there we go. That... Wait a minute. Okay, well now we don't need to... Why did you just move at that time? I don't understand. The dwarves. I don't understand the dwarves. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep us in Plum Helmet wine. But probably not. They're going through it. They're little alcoholics. Little. They're probably like 4 feet tall and broad as a house. Built like trucks with legs. We do have some more doors that we can install. Okay. Okay, doors can go over here. Eventually we'll put some cage traps behind all these doors. Just to help. Good, we got shields. We got leather shields. Not enough of them, but we do have them. You know what? We don't really need the meat, but... Pig. Oh, we actually don't have a whole lot of pigs right now. We'll wait until them piglets finish growing up, and then we'll decide who's getting turned into clothing materials. Although I don't want to waste too much leather on armor, since we will be replacing it. I mean, let's look at our guys here. Okay, a few of them do have gear, but most of them are lacking, so I hope that they have been practicing their wrestling, because that has the potential to win a lot of fights for us. 40, 60, 80, 100, so we're not quite... I mean, part of the fort is hobunking, but part of the fort is married, so that's not much of a problem. We should be good enough on beds for the time being. Look at that. We got some cage traps put in. Okay. Good. Mining is happening. Splendid. Be able to deliver the rocks up top. Fantastic. It is obsidian right now, so we're about to hit spring. Elves will arrive. They will bring wood. And hopefully some interesting animals. Oh, and I guess they'll also bring things that we can make booze with. So that's pretty good. You know, I've gotten so used to being able to just harvest all the wild plants on the surface when we run low on brewables, but not an option here. Okay. This should be working. Like, am I doing something wrong here? I don't think so. We have rock nuts and tomato seeds. And yet, we don't seem to be able to plant anything above ground. We'll try again, I guess. Because I would like to have some above ground farming going on over here. I have a plan for our below ground farming. We're going to use channels, is the short version. Okay. Like, I realize that we don't need to roof this off in order to build crafting, to build workshops, but we're going to have to roof it off anyway, so let's just do it. Also, I have decided that once we eventually get to that point, the guild halls are just going to be in the workshop areas. That should work. We did have a request for a glassmakers guild while we were idling, but unfortunately had to deny that as well. That will be our biggest and most important guild hall once we get around to it. Still windy, still rainy. Leaf blowers still blowing in the distance for all the good it's going to do them today. Which is to say, none at all. Alright, all of our wild animals right now are flyers, and crundles that we can't get to, and a cave dragon that we can't get to. So that's kind of annoying. Wait, what was that? Oh, the diplomat is still here. Why? Why on earth? You know what we could be doing is outfitting our manager's office. So let's start with... Nope. You'll want a couple of cabinets. Whatever, 2. And we'll make him some statues. Let's just queue up like 20 statues. In fact, we'll just queue up a whole bunch of furniture generally. Oop, not nest box. There, now I don't have to decide. Okay, great. Oh, and he's going to need a bed. Cool. Alright, very nice. So that'll happen, while everything else is also happening. We'll at least get our manager sorted out. He's earned it. He's doing all the real work around here. Of course, there's nothing for our mayor to do. We haven't even given the mayor proper accommodations yet. Everybody's thirsty. We only have a few drinks left. We can brew what we have. Gonna need y'all to get real comfortable with the, what are you doing? Storing it in a barrel. Gonna need y'all to get real comfortable with the well, is what I was going to say. Sorry, what was that? Frozen pig's milk. What? What do you mean we have frozen pig's milk? Is that under liquid? Pig. Okay, carry on. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how or why it would be frozen. It's hot here. This is a hot desert, you know? We've seen neither rain nor snow, so it's probably not a cold desert. Although it wouldn't be raining anyway, because it's a desert. Stand by. Okay, well this is probably fine, right? This is probably okay? Downward passage. An expansive cavern deep underground. So downward passage. Oh my, what is all this? Hang on a second. Troll blood. Dead cave crocodile. Dead reacher. What? Who did all this? Somebody's fighting with a vulture. Is this our missing forgotten beasts that have been doing this? Hold it now. How did we... Okay, hold it. Let's work this out. How did we even get in here? Where's our mining tunnel? Here it is. Right here. Okay. Unselect all this. Because I think telling them to mine in a place they can't get to confuses them and slows everything down. Okay. Okay, I'm suddenly being messaged. Hang on. It goes down, down, down. Where is the cavern level? I guess that just means this. I guess that's just referring to this, because we breached into the cavern again. Alright, well. Finish digging that out and then seal it up. Because we don't need this. We do not need this. Right here. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, build those out of the 3. Okay, no, not that now. What is going on here? B, C, W. Out of the 3 closest pieces of gabbro. Thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Now then, we've begun outfitting the manager. Well, we've outfitted the manager's office. There's some extra stuff in here. Also, for some reason, people keep dumping their old clothing in here. I don't know. We're working on getting him some good living quarters. Out of the best stuff that we currently have available, I think he deserves it. Green glass box. That's probably good. A couple of high quality green glass thrones in here. Doing tables right now. Got confused. C for throne, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, high quality stuff is good. It doesn't all have to be absolutely masterwork. Let's put in a statue here. Whatever, this is fine. That should keep him pretty happy. I mean, according to this, his little office is a throne room. So, that's pretty good already. Alright. How are we doing on the mechanisms? We are getting there. Let's see, do I have enough for this? I don't. Okay. Armor stand. Yeah, unfortunately, we're still here. Still waiting for all this to happen, but look at that. The farm is looking nice. Our drink stockpile is looking less nice, but we are staying, for the moment, just ahead of the thirst. Right? So everything's okay. We have some vulture tallow. That's wonderful. Apparently we're winning these fights with the vultures, which is nice because up until now they've mostly just been running away from the vultures, which is counterproductive. We're going to move these levers eventually. But for right now, they need to stay right here. Hold it. What is everybody here doing? Nothing? We're just kind of okay, we're penning and pasturing things. They must have fled from the vultures. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Has anything been trained yet? No. No, the leopard has not been trained. Could we train the leopard, please? And by please, I mean now. I know we've got the manpower for it. Look at all these animal trainers. Look at them. Okay. Is it because they are in cages? Might that be the problem? Let us remove them from the cages. They are tame, so this should be safe. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Giant leopard. Leopard, yes, okay, great. Both the leopards are going to be trained for war. Wonderful. Wonderful, even. Alright, there we go. Our manager has a throne room, some quarters, and a decent dining room. There you are. Very exciting. I'm happy for you, Locum. Okay, then. Elves are here. Actually, this is a good thing because we're still struggling with our drink supply. So hopefully they will bring us many tasty things that we can brew. Small amount of progress has been made. We're almost good to go here again. And I have installed some statues with chairs next to them along the walkway here. We are going to turn these into a couple of statue gardens. Sculpture gardens, rather. I don't entirely know what those do. Possibly nothing. But hopefully that will encourage the dwarves to hang around, sit on the chairs, talk to each other. Oh, we need to be moving trade goods. What am I doing? Alright, let's... Large green glass gems. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Trap components. Now I know... We had tattered clothing. Where did it go, comrades? Okay, that's fine. Now we do actually need to pay attention here, because I believe we have some wooden crafts. Ooh, no bins. No bins. I do not want bins. Okay, let's go through this carefully. But not too carefully. I don't want this to take all day. No? Okay. I guess I was mistaken, but I feel like I wasn't. Where'd these toys come from? Huh. I mean, I'm already probably giving them enough. That's almost definitely going to be good. So go ahead, everybody, redirect, stop what you're doing there. Whoa, that was actually like a visible change of direction for all of them. That's kind of awesome. Alright, they're all going to go down here to pick up crafts. Look at them go. I love it when they all move in unison like this. It's so cool, so satisfying. I'm going to open the window. So maybe we can hear the weather on the recording, because I enjoy that. When I am listening back and editing, I enjoy being able to hear the rain. As long as the wind stays down. We still have not gotten any kind of frozen precipitation here, which is a problem, because winter's about to be over. Which I guess means it's going to be a hot, dry summer. Good thing we're building a fortress in a desert. A glass fortress in the middle of a desert. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Here they come. We're almost done building cage traps around our entrances. Look at them all filing behind the back of the building. You know, guys, there are plenty of other spaces you could be walking. Just saying. Actually, you know what? There is absolutely no need to do this now. I can wait. What are you doing? Why did you come that way? What were you doing over there? Oh, you must have been installing a cage trap. I feel like I need to do this. Not sure that was productive. There they go. Oh, yes. Many bone crafts, some of which have even been decorated with green glass. So, enjoy that. I don't think elves have forge technology. So, glass is basically magic to them. You know? And steel working? Oh, forget it. They can't comprehend metallurgy. Boy, look at them all. We are bringing up way more stuff than we actually need to. Okay, good. We are still doing this, because I did designate those as now tasks. 42 drinks, 1,000 assorted other food. Oh, you know what? This was finally planted, and even though, okay, we have tomato seeds, but apparently we can't plant those here. In the middle of the desert, we cannot plant tomatoes, but we can plant alfalfa and barley. So, remember that. Okay, tear it down. If we can get a human caravan here to bring us some seeds, maybe we can get some above-ground crops. But it looks like right now we're sticking with plum helmets. And then whatever else we get brought. Okay, how are we looking? I know I ordered a whole bunch of stuff brought up. Oh, we're not... Oh, we're not there yet. That's okay. We'll just poke around the fort and see what's going on. Do we like this? Maybe I should make these temples. I don't know. It's probably not a bad idea for now, actually. Add location, temple, no specific deity. Yeah, the Accidental Sorcerer sounds great. That's a good name for a temple, the Accidental Sorcerer. What god is that exactly? Whatever. If the dwarves have a place to worship, even if it's kind of terrible, they will be much happier. And as it stands, I think that holding sermons in the middle of a street is relatively innocuous. That's probably a fine thing to do. I like this, though. With these nice wide walkways, we'll actually have sort of like streets here in our arcology. It'll be pretty cool. That's assuming we don't all die of thirst first. And we have migrants! That's just what we needed! Come, help carry things. Welcome to the fort. Yes. We're all going to die out here. Join us, please. Boy, okay. That's what, 169... 170... 1... 2, this is boring. You're right, the more interesting thing is to watch the dwarves carry things. Well, we're almost done with that, though. Fortunately, we've got oodles of them. Helping with this oodles. Ooh, a masterpiece chopped vulture liver roast. Some of the vultures got trapped inside the building. Which was a foolish thing for them to do. But it worked out for us. You can hear the geese. Actually, where are the geese right now? Oh yeah, they are right there. Okay, cool. We have a large flock of cackling geese in the yard. There are like 200 of them out there right now. I don't know if that is a large flock. It's probably not a large flock. It's probably a small flock. By goose standards. Our semi-permanent resident geese. Okay, we're just waiting on 3 more things. 1, 2. I don't see the 3rd thing. Okay, there's a power tool going, so we're gonna close this again. That was nice while it lasted. And we're waiting on 2 more things. There's one of them. Bring it in. Where did all the tattered clothing go? Alright. Who has the last item? Yes, yes. It is an amulet. A donkey bone amulet. Bring item to depot. There you are, Sarvesh the woodcutter. Bring us the amulet, boy. Bring us the amulet. Oh, you're going slow. You're going even slower than everyone else. That's slightly irritating. Okay. Everybody in yet? We're up to 188. Alright, we need beds again. We need more beds. Fortunately, the elves should have brought us wood, so it's not that big a deal. Yep. Dude, what is your deal here? Hang on. Okay, as you were. Come on! Oh my goodness. Is it in? Are we good? No, he's got to take it to the center. You have to take it to the center of the depot. Okay, we're done here. You. No, stop eating. Do not eat. Go directly to your job. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? We had an artifact. Hang on, I'll show you that. I'll show you that now. We got time. It's a chain. 10,800 dwarf bucks. Here it is. It's got green glass cabochons and oak. It's got rings of green glass, and it's got spikes of green glass. It's a very spiky chain. Braided mansion. We'll put it somewhere nice. Have we already looked at this mica E-tag? No, we haven't. Okay. The Fondled Flutes. A mica E-tag. The E-tag is a mid-sized, handheld wooden musical instrument. That is a useless phrase. Uses a leather bellows to send air over interior reeds. It's a bagpipe-type instrument. The desired pitch is selected using a ceramic keyboard. Okay, it's a bag keytar. The instrument has a 4-octave range going from a low to a high pitch. The instrument has a brittle, wavering timbre. I'm okay with this. That's fine. But why is it spiky? Why does the Fondled Flutes need to be spiky? These are the questions we need to be asking ourselves. Also, don't fondle flutes, they complain. Okay, we're gonna go to the dining hall. We're gonna go to the dining hall, we're gonna have something to eat, and then we're gonna go to the depot, right? We're not gonna find something else to do? You wouldn't annoy me like that? You're gonna walk right past the depot to get to where you're eating. You have a private dining room, yes. Aren't you lucky? You're one of 2 dwarves with a private dining room. Because I don't think the mayor's married either. Kinda wish they'd asked me before holding the election, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, we have... Hold it. Furniture that we can get rid of. What's under tools? Throne. Table. No, not that. Do we have any cabinets? Do we have any coffers? No. Okay, great. Fantastic. The rest of you bring that up while we're waiting for the trader. If it doesn't all get brought there in time, I'm not going to worry about it. Because that's going to take... it's going to take him a minute to get all that stuff over there. Somebody's doing that, right? Yes, good. Go. Acquire. Be productive. This is why I usually cut this part out. But I don't feel like it right now, so you get to watch this with me. Where is the trader? I hate you. Oh, you had something to eat and now you want a little drinky drink? Huh? Did your snack make you thirsty? You get back to work. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Stop it. Are you having a drink? Manage work orders. Trade at depot. Fantastic. Okay. Whatever's in there by the time you get over there is what we're trading. I don't care anymore. Okay. Let's see what they got for us. Look at that. Wood. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, there's so much of it. Oh, there's so much of it. Grown wood. Grown wood. It grows into logs. We don't have to cut down any trees. These are musical instruments and that, well, cotton mayu. Wait, what is this thing? Grown cotton mayu. Yeah, okay. Yep, they're growing musical instruments on trees. Anybody read the Xanth novels? What am I doing? Meat. Giant cougar. Cob swan. Pond turtle, drake. That's fine. Barrels, we're good. We're good on barrels. In fact, we should eventually start getting rid of all of our wooden barrels and things. What am I looking for here? Clothing. Do you have any clothing for us? Yes, you do. We're still not taking the wooden armor. That's just not gonna happen. Good. Socks and sandals. Perfect. Yep. That's exactly how I want my dwarves to look. Look at this. Some free shields. Free. It's fine if the shields are made out of wood. Glurves. Many glurves. Is that all they have that we want? Oh wait, we need food items. Ginkgo. Sure, whatever, we'll eat that. Alright, here's the good stuff. We can boozify much of this. I think. We'll find out. A loincloth, yes, that's wonderful. One of the dwarves could definitely wear that. Two of them could share it more if they really like each other. I think that's all we're getting. Okay, cool. Now we'll just go down the list a bit here until I feel that we are trading them enough. And if they put up a fight, we'll rob them. And if they try to stop us from robbing them, we'll kill them. Just because I'm trying to be nice doesn't mean I won't still stab you for your ginkgo seeds. We're going to make this a very favorable trade for them. Very favorable. That should do it. Okay. Yep, good. They like it. All right. You can go now. Get out of my fort. I don't want you here anymore. Okay. I think... Okay, that should be enough for us to start on the next segment here, and then while we're doing this... Okay. While we're doing that... Nope. We'll do the outro. Okay. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Okay. That is, in fact, going to do it for today. We've made some progress. Not as much as I would have liked, but not none. You know? Some things have happened. We move a little further forward every time, and as long as we keep doing that, this will only take like another 12 years to finish. Real time. Meat space time. Alright. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel, thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel, and thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because hey, you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress content. Horror on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out. If you're so inclined, please tell me if there's anything you want to see on this channel or anything you want me to see on your channel, because I am open to suggestions and I am interested in your content. I'm going to let this idle and hope that nothing else sneaks into the fort to kill us. I will catch you folks next week, and until then, Birdman out.